Today we are grooming Winston, the 4-year-old Great Pyrenees. He is very matted and extremely compacted, and he's about to have a major makeover. Watch till the end for an owner reaction and to see an epic before and after. I have been told that you like the dryer, so that should be very helpful for this part here. I was going to start him in the bathtub, but I changed my mind because his coat is very, very compacted. Sit. Sit. Nope, okay. And I want to get a better look at where some of the matting is first before I go ahead and bathe him, just to make it a little bit easier to bathe him and dry him. I don't really love pre-blowing the coat just because, you know, dirt and dander fly all over the place and coat everything, and it can be really hard to clean afterwards. But in this case, I think I have no choice. I have to do some pre-blowing so I can move the coat away from his skin. You guys know that when a dog is blowing coat, and he is blowing coat, the hair just comes flying off, right, with the blow dryer. And you can see that that's not really happening that much right now. And the reason for that is because he has so much dander and dirt that the hair is kind of like cemented in. He needs a good wash to help release all of that dirt and dander, which will then, when I go to blow dry him, help the coat to release as well. That blow dryer, though, does help to loosen some of the coat from the skin, which makes it a little bit easier for the shampoo to reach the skin. He does have some matting behind his ears that I just want to shave out before he goes for a bath, and some matting in his back end. Stay. Okay, let's blow a little bit on this side, and then it's time for a bath. Go to the tub. I know people are going to ask, why don't you brush him first? If I try to brush all of this compacted hair right now, it's going to cause a lot of pulling. No, I am not going to use the shedding nozzle in the tub. It's just not my favorite method of removing coat. When the dog is long-haired like this, it just really knots up the coat and water goes everywhere, and it's just not a good time. Okay, Winston. You are going to take a lot of shampoo. I am not going to wait for the water to warm up today because we are in the middle of a heat wave. It is extremely hot. Sorry, buddy. Don't mean to scare you. So hot that Winston has been refusing to eat at home. So I don't think he will mind a little bit of cool water. It's not cold water, but it's a little bit cool, and it'll probably be better for him anyways because he's going to be under the dryer for quite some time today. Right? It's nice and cool in my shop because I have AC in here, but still. Are you dirty? This is Winston's first professional groom in the last 2 years. He has been bathed by his owner But the thing is, when you are washing a dog like this, she goes to the dog washing stations, they don't have adequate dryers to properly dry them. And when they have this much coat, if you do not dry them after you've bathed them, they will get matted because they will try to dry themselves and they'll start rolling all over the ground, you know, in the grass or in the house, and that rolling causes friction, and when you have a long coated dog like this, the friction causes matting. So it is important, if you are going to the dog wash station, that you completely dry your dog, or if you have a dog with a coat like this and it's not going to be possible, it's actually better just to not bathe them. It would be better just to like blow them out with a dryer and try to brush through them, but when you bathe them, that's where the problems start. Come here. Great Pyrenees are always a really great dog to work with because they are calm. They are usually not barkers. I find them very easy to work with, so I definitely appreciate them over some other breeds that can be very loud or anxious or consistently, like, you know, try to get away from me and stuff. So the Great Pyrenees, despite how much work it's going to be on the coat, is usually an easier dog to groom. Come here. Come over here. When I get the floor all wet, don't shake. Good boy, stay. Stay. 2 canisters of Nasty Critter. I am going to rub that in. Good boy. Make sure that it's getting down to the skin, which I do believe that it is. Your coat is absorbing this quite nicely, actually. Whoa. It didn't take too much effort to get your coat wet like I thought it was going to, so that's good. Your tail is making chocolate milk, though. Safe to say you need more shampoo in it. I'm finding bugs in your coat, but they are not fleas. Come here. Come here. Okay. Okay, he is going to need another thorough shampoo. So I'm going to rinse him down, and then I'm going to wash him with some de-shedding shampoo. You gotta do your face too. Yep. Sorry. Can you come back here? Sit. Sit. Good boy. Come here. Please don't shake. Wash your face, because he is, I missed a frickin' mat there. Okay, great. He is a shaker, and he's going to shake like crazy after I wash his face. So let's get that over with before I get his body all soapy and wet. Otherwise, he is going to shake the soapy wetness everywhere. shampoo number 2, buddy. Now we must add some purple shampoo. I'm going to add this in sections and rub it in. One thing about you is you like to get as far away as you can, which is understandable, but then I have to crouch into these weird positions to scrub you. Is that your plan all along? I just want you to be white. Don't you want to be white? Not really? Don't care? Let's rinse you down, and then your bath is complete. Stay there. Please stay, don't sit. Okay, the bath is over. He got several shampoos and a conditioner. Now we are going to blow up the shop with some blow drying for sure. Right? I think you're gonna look like a bit of a different dog when you go home. I'm not going to lie. So I'm just using a towel first, and then I'm gonna go through him with the absorber, because the absorber will get a lot more water out of him. Sir Winston has already told me that he refuses to stand, so he will have the belly band right from the beginning. Let's get this show on the road. I'll be blow drying for the next 3,000 years. We might as well start at some point. some spot shaving on some certain spots that I see some pretty large matting. You see the hair is coming out easily when I pull it, but it's having a hard time releasing with the dryer for some reason. Okay, so the other side of his body is dry. I let him down, offered him some water. He wouldn't drink any. It's not hot in here at all, so I'm going to continue with blow drying on this side. Are you ready? All right, so he is dry. We both took a break. We both drank some water and had a pee break. And now it is time to brush you for the next, I don't even know how long. This is quite the coat, sir. Quite the coat. Honestly, his coat's in way better shape than I thought it was when he first came in. He had a little bit of matting, but nothing too horrific. I thought he was going to blow massive coat. He did blow a little bit of coat, but not really. So I'm interested to see how much comes off with the brush. He will not take treats, in case you're wondering why you have not seen him eat a treat. I find most Great Pyrenees to be that way. Are we going to be a good boy for brushing? I'm trying to split as much of the, I'm going to say kind of matting, because it's not really matting per se. It's not close to the skin, I guess I should say. It's just kind of like coat that is really clumped together, almost like cording, kind of similar, that needs to be removed with the dematter first before we start brushing with the slicker. Otherwise, it's going to be really uncomfortable. It's already uncomfortable with this, and this has blades in it. Are you being a good boy? Yeah. When dogs have a coat like this, it can be hard to tell if they are brushed out properly. That's why a lot of owners don't really do the best job brushing them, even though they think they do. Just because their coat is so incredibly dense, when you feel it, it feels like it's really bulky in there. But then when you brush, the brush goes through pretty easily. So now I know that this is brushed out because I've worked with coats like this, but a lot of owners will just brush the top of a dog and then it comes out soft like this and they think that the dog is properly brushed. But that's why, you watched me from the beginning, you have to start at the bottom and go in sections and work your way up. It's the only way to make sure that you're properly brushing them. But when it's fluffy like this, it can be really hard to tell if you did it right, even for me. Okay, you're not gonna like this tail, buddy, but it needs to be done. Nails and paws, and you're all done. Kicking results in accidental cutting too short. Stay. Good boy. Stay. No, you gotta stay. How come you let me clip your nails? And now you're giving me a hard time for your feet. Make sure that's properly brushed. He doesn't like holding his head up, and as you're brushing, he will actually turn his head towards your comb or your brush, making it more difficult to get the spots that you're trying to get. So over here, I've been having a hard time making sure that it's brushed properly. Okay, let's turn you to the other side, do your other paws. We are only going to go outside for a very short period of time because I just cannot get over how hot it is. And there's no way a dog like this should be out there for any period of time. But I'm gonna let him out there to pee and to get some quick footage of him with his new hairdo. Okay, are we finished? That was a lot.
That was a lot, sir.
If you liked this video and you want to see more complimentary grooms just like Winston's, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button and share with all of your friends. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this transformation, and I'll see you again in a few days.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at you win. Come here. Oh, is you a good boy? Oh my God, look at it. Wow. Hi, baby. You smell so good. You gonna stay here? Oh, I think he wants to stay with you. Hi, my love. Wow, he looks amazing. Like he looks like a Samoyed or something almost. I don't think I've ever seen him this white and fluffy.